Oh, I didn't realize I was live, but here we are. Y'all already know what this is. I said I was going to go live, and here I am. I got time today. So, like always, if you don't know who I am, my name is Big Smash. I am host, creator, and writer of the All Explain All This Later podcast. Uh, why you ain't put it in the rice? All right, so look. All right, so look, right? Tonight, I feel like I want to get on y'all nerves. I feel like I want to get on people's nerves tonight. Kiki,
Hey,
I feel like I want to get on people's nerves. So, especially yours.
I knew this was coming. I should have known. Tell me how you gonna get on my. How you think you gonna get on my nerves?
I get on everybody's nerves. This is what I do.
Million ways to get on my nerves. Million ways to piss me off.
Oh, yeah. All right, so for you that don't know, we got Miss Kiki in the building. Kiki, introduce yourself one time for the good people.
Hey everybody, I am Kiki on Facebook, KK in your face, and what is it? Farley Mashaw on TikTok. Y'all follow me. I want to go live on there, so.
First of all, before you go live, why don't you try being on time?
Yeah, why did I give myself 5 minute grace period? I really have to stop believing that the world revolves around me. But
That's
I
you know
like I
what?
like that mindset for myself.
That is what's wrong with you women now in this generation. Y'all think everything is about y'all, and it's really not.
But
See,
who said that?
men gotta start. Who said what? That it's not
Yeah. Who determines that?
me and
Is it
every other
is
man
it
walking this
true or
earth.
is it not true that coochie runs the world?
I don't know who told you that.
The coochie told me.
Cause the way I feel is what one coochie won't do, it's a million more coochies out there.
But you see what you just said? You're gonna keep searching for more coochie.
Coochies don't keep the man
So
though.
you can't, but you can't go without it. It don't matter where it come from. You need it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
You see where I went with there? You see how? Okay.
No. See, here's the thing with me. I don't. Okay, so when I was younger, I believed that coochie was everything,
Okay.
and then I got older and realized what else do you have? Okay,
Right.
I huh?
That's right. I agree.
So the tonight's topic we're going to talk about how the hookup culture ruin the idea of marriage and relationships in this generation, and I'm gonna tell you why. Once sex became so easy to get, the idea of a man or a woman putting in extra work to be in a relationship went down the drain. Okay? I don't have to do all of this. I don't have to take you on dates. I don't have to wine and dine you. I don't have to pretend like I'm laughing at all your jokes because at the end of the day, I don't that's hundreds and hundreds of dollars being spent. So now we are living in a world where we want relations, we don't want relationships. Okay? Why do you think like that? Or even for the further case, do you even agree with that?
So I don't agree with it, but it is the way of the new age. And I
Mm,
don't mean you have to follow suit, but it is a battle to gain fucking power over how the dynamic is right now. Because you could go in with this pure heart and it's looking like 1 in 10 for women is have a good heart or still wants to believe in monogamy and being wined and dined before they open their legs. But then you have the 1 in 25 in the people you're attracted to, whether it's women to women, men to men, it's 1 in 25 who think like you. So just think how many roads you gotta go. At some point, you're gonna get caught up in this day and age, whether that's getting up with a sneaky link. Now you got this consistent nigga who blocking the rest of the niggas. Cause he may not give a fuck what you do, but you give a fuck what he think that you doing. So now you moving ass backwards and you done forgot the whole game plan is to find marriage, find love, create a household, family stability, and so forth. Because now it's like I'ma fuck you, I'm gonna make you feel good about yourself for these few hours out the day or 3, 4 times a week. And we gonna rock like that. Yeah, I might
mm.
buy you stuff here and there. You gonna give me money here and there. Are we in a relationship? No. Am I satisfying your need for a relationship? Yes. So what you gonna do? You gonna be with me and I'm gonna have a main bitch. I'm gonna have 4 other girlfriends. You gonna have a nigga on the side that I don't know nothing about, or 2 niggas on the side that I don't know nothing about that pick up where I left off. It's hard not to get caught up in today's society.
First of all, we're not doing that. If I am giving you my
I knew you was gonna
Johnson,
say that.
if
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you my Johnson, there is no room for nigga number two, nigga number three, nigga number four. There's no
But
room.
there's room for bitch number one, hoe number two, skank number three.
Yes. And I'll tell
And
you
that's
why.
exactly why. You see what I said? I say she's gonna have a nigga you never know about, maybe in even two.
I'll
Cause
tell
she
you why.
do give a fuck about what you think of her, cause you her main dick source. Nobody wants to fuck
Mm,
up there for sure for a maybe. So
yeah.
you're gonna stay that main position. She's gonna make you happy. She's gonna make
Mm,
sure you don't look left, look right. If she even
mm.
thinks that you think she's fucking with another nigga, she's gonna clean it up and then
First
we're
of
gonna
all,
move from there.
but that's the thing though. Like, I don't want you to. I don't. Okay, so I think I'm different with this. If it became so easy for me to get in between your legs without having to wine and dine you, I'd rather just fucking go ahead on and get you what you need and go ahead on about my business. Let's just get to the bedroom. Skip all the dinner dates and all that. I don't care about all that. If you wanna, if we let's just cut to the chase. That's the problem with this generation. Everybody's pretending.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretending and leading people on. Hey, I want a relationship, but deep down inside, I just want to fuck this girl. That's it. I'm a
That's
lead her
because
on.
relationships are so pushed and everything we do, we open the app, it's a relationship or relationship goals. It's somebody who look good on TikTok with another person who look good and they in Tulum, they in Puerto Rico. It's
Mm,
pushing it on us. So it's not I'm gonna give men grace, and I don't do that, but I'm gonna give men grace when I say it is a fantasy that they put up on us, but it's not their fault. It's a fantasy that they have within their own space. It's not that
Mhm.
he want to lie and fuck you and leave you and play you. It's in his mind at that moment you was looking so good or you was talking so good that he didn't not only tricked himself but tricked you in the process. Now he didn't came to his damn senses, but he didn't already made you feel like he the one. Now he got a
And
lap
see,
dog. He probably don't even like her after the first book, but now he got a lap dog because he
yeah,
played with her emotions and his own.
cause you safe. I got you in the bag. I can
That's
always
wicked.
come. I
That's
can always
wicked.
come back. It is. I can always come to you because you are a he know where home at ass female.
Uh,
Okay.
But
As
what does that
long
mean for men though? So if you know that, and I do believe men are very knowledgeable about what you just said. They know that they
Mhm.
really not interested. They know that she's just the fuck. They know now she might be a nuisance, but at least I got her in my
Mhm.
back pocket. Why what makes y'all think any dynamic is gonna change with that mindset?
I don't think okay, so
Or do y'all not care?
I don't care. I
Okay.
don't care about changing your mindset. See, the way that I felt and my persona has changed on this. The way that I felt back then, if you started to become trouble, I don't care how good the coochie was. I don't care how much I like being around you. I got to get away from you because now you are starting to change. We talked about this earlier. You are starting to change things inside of me that I am not accustomed to. So if I'm
But you
not ready to,
started it.
huh?
You started it.
How?
By giving me this time, even if it was just to fuck, by giving me this dick, even if it
Mm,
wasn't mine, you're giving me your energy, and you already know I'm vulnerable. Let's just keep it p. You know
yeah.
I'm vulnerable. When you approached me and you knew I was gonna give it up the first night, the second night, you
Mm.
knew what you were dealing with. So then after you deal with it, why y'all? You knew what was coming. You knew she was gonna be a bug. You knew she was
But
gonna be
see,
a once at least once a week. Let me see you at
we
least
had
twice.
already set that boundary though. Like this is what it is. We not together. But see, part of the problem was me. Like I will lie to you in a heartbeat and tell you, yeah, we go together. And the minute that you go home, I'm calling up the next. Like I had no decency for that shit because I felt like this is a game that men and women both play. Women will say, "Oh, you're the only one." Men will say, "Oh, you're the only one," and it's like 50 million more motherfuckers. So I just played the game with them. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times after we get what we want, we bust our nuts, we come to our senses. It's like now I really don't like this. I really don't like you. I like what you do for me, but I really ain't trying to be with you.
And you know what's sick about the hookup culture now in 2024 is that women are starting to feel the exact same way. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm about to call him, or I'm really feeling him, whether he done bought some. Because women move now in this day and age, women move faster off of what you can do. Because just like you said, it's so many men who show up with nothing and expect everything, especially between your legs. So when a man is doing even the minimal, she's more reluctant to open up with him, give him her body, her mind, her head, whatever the fuck you want to say. But then after y'all do whatever y'all do, she wants you to get the hell out her house. She want to go home. She don't want you to
Mm-mm,
call her for 3, 4 days.
mm-mm,
She don't want to be in that energy. She probably will ghost you for at least a month. You might have had some good heads, so she gonna call you back on a drunk night. Like, let me call so and so. He ain't what I'm looking for, but he got some good head, or he due for the night. Women are thinking the exact same way. So the hookup culture is going to be around for a while until marriage turns into a fad or a
First off, first off, ain't no ghosting me.
shit.
You ghost me, you lose your spot when you finally
Call me
decide you.
Snapchat, baby. Call me Snapchat, baby. Call me Snapchat. I got to go. Call me Boo. Call me Casper. You shall never see me again.
See, you call yourself ghosting me, and then when you come to your senses and trying to come back around, your spot has been filled. We are no longer
But
hiring,
that's
baby.
okay because you know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, y'all. This, I don't even want to let y'all in on what I'm gonna let y'all in on. But this is exclusive right here. Please, women, don't get mad at me for this. But if we ghost you and we call you back 2 weeks plus, you are now the other nigga if you fall for it. She has a main nigga or she has a nigga she's
Mm-mm.
imprinted on, and now you have become the backup nigga. If you answer, if you fuck her, if you give her conversations, you have become the nigga on the back end. You're not
Or,
even the next nigga in line. You're the nigga
or,
on the back end.
or, if you come calling me back after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, however many long, your field, your being out there in the field was trash. Them motherfuckers were trash. They wasn't hitting on shit, and you knew what it was. So now you trying to
We're
beg for my
testing you.
forgiveness. You
This is
trying to
a
beg for my
test.
forgiveness.
No, it's a
You want to
pure
beg my
test.
forgiveness because if you tell me you finna go play the field and then you come spinning the block,
I'm
that
not
lets
gonna
me
tell
know.
you. I'm gonna raise your vibrations and then drop you on your head. I'm gonna give you some fire sex. I'm gonna give you some fire head. I'm gonna speak life
I don't
into
want it.
you. No, it don't matter. This is
I ain't
before I
settling.
leave
I ain't
you, before
settling for
I
being the
ghost
second
you.
option. I was the
Before
first
I
option. You
ghost you,
left.
before you even know I'm leaving the building, I'm gonna make you feel like I'm gonna talk to you later that night.
Oh,
I'm gonna make you feel like tomorrow we're gonna link. And then tomorrow will come, and then the next day will come, and then the next day will come.
you got 72 hours.
What?
After 72 hours, out of sight, out of mind, baby.
But we're okay with that. Listen, if a
Mm-hmm.
women know how sensitive men are, whether y'all want to admit it or not.
Whew.
Women know how sensitive y'all are. So if we don't call y'all after, especially after sex, we are not interested. For whatever reason it is, you could have your sex could have been too good. You could have said something to me that rubbed me the wrong way. I could have seen something at your house. You could have took your pants and drawers off at the same time, and I don't like shit like that. So there is so many reasons we will ghost you, but we will ghost you, and we if we let it go more than 3 days for a woman, because we are
Yeah.
emotionally connected, more than 3 days, we don't want you like that.
You got 72 hours.
And we don't
Af-
want you like that.
After that, I'm moving on. I ain't gonna waste my time no more.
And that's good because we already moved on after 72 hours. We either went back to the nigga we said we wasn't gonna go back. You was just a lick, or like I said, you rubbed me the wrong way. For whatever
So
reason, if I go 72 hours without talking to you, especially after we had sex, I'm ghosting you. So it don't
that's
matter if
cool.
my position's taken. I gave it
Mission
up.
complete. You better hope I don't have to see you in 9 months.
See, and that's the shit. That's the shit right there. That don't say no shit like that. Niggas always trying to get the last laugh. Then you get the baby mama from hell, and all you got to do is like, man, I hate that bitch. She was only a fuck. I wasn't even trying to do that shit with this bitch. This bitch called me after she had the motherfucking baby. She didn't even give me a chance to say if I wanted it.
Hey man. Hey man, see you in 9 months, baby.
That's
How you
wicked.
doing?
Hopefully, ladies, there are options. If you are in the Midwest, you still have an option. Pro-choice. Pro-choice. Don't
See,
forget to vote,
hey,
y'all. This is the year
hey,
to vote.
hey,
I
hey,
don't
hey.
vote, but vote. Vote.
See you in 9 months, baby.
Vote. Don't let them take you out the game. Do y'all hear this? Do y'all think only one person thinks like this? They don't,
See
okay?
you
So
at the
just
gender
every
reveal,
time
baby.
you sleep with a nigga, think that he is trying to trap you. Every time. I don't care if y'all wear condoms. He's trying
See,
to trap you. He put a hole in it.
See you at the gender reveal, baby. Pink or blue.
Stick, stick. Do not fall for it, ladies. Wait, hold it out. It's okay to get a nut without carrying it for 9 months.
Pink or blue, baby. Pink or
Don't
blue.
carry that man's semen. Pro choice.
Hey,
Take
hey,
your
guess
body back.
we go together without having to go together.
That's wicked. That's wicked, y'all. I don't even play like that. I got one son. But have somebody tried to trap me? Sure in the fuck did. But like I said, I have one son. Pro choice. Choose your fucking
Hey,
life.
hey,
Choose your
listen.
path.
It be like that. Okay,
Your
so
path.
one of the things that contribute to the hookup culture is social media. All right. The prevalence of dating apps and social media platforms have made it easier to connect potential partners and arrange casual encounters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's very easy for me to find what I'm looking for if you are not interested in giving it to me. That's cool. That's fine. It's a bunch of dating apps out here. There's a bunch of social media out here. There's a bunch of ways to get what I want if you're not willing to give it to me. So
Relationship or not.
yeah, I don't even want to be in a relationship with you. Because since it's become back in the day, you used to have to go through everything under the sun to get a woman to pay attention or to get a woman's attention. Now you don't even have to do that. You don't even have to do that. Listen, swipe left, swipe right. God damn it. So I feel like this. A lot of times social media has played into the part of we just want to smash. We don't want to have relationships. I don't have to go through all of this because there was such things as the 90-day rule and all of this shit. Like now,
Oh, yep. No sex.
I'm
21
not waiting
days.
90 days to do nothing. Me personally. Okay. Now I might wait 90 days to have relationships with you. So I might do the whining and dining because I like you. But the minute that I get it, I'm gone. Okay.
Yep,
So
that's the culture.
I might wait to have relations with you, but I'm not waiting to have relations. I'm not cutting cold turkey. I'm not having relations because me and you ain't having relations. It don't work
And
like
that's
that.
sick.
Yeah, I'm not waiting. I'm waiting around for you, yes. But you gonna get some used penis by the time you ready for me. Okay.
Almost choked. That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
I'm just saying, like, why do you think I'm
Used
gonna wait on
penis
you when there's
is
plenty of women out here?
crazy.
It's plenty of women out here throwing ass.
Ladies, stop having sex.
Why do I gotta wait on you? Cause you pretty? Cause you
No,
got a nice
because
face?
you like me.
I like you, but if she throwing me the ass, what I'm supposed to say? Cause you
Nothing.
ain't throwing it at me. So temptation.
That's sick.
Temptation is a motherfucker. For a lot of these dudes, temptation is a motherfucker. To
But if
me,
you know that it's temptation, why aren't you able to fight that?
why do I have to fight it? Why don't you just
Because you know it's temptation. Temptation.
why you fight
Nothing good
me?
connected to
Just
temptation.
give me the buns and I ain't gotta worry about temptation.
I'm not ready yet. I like you.
You know
I'm
what I
not
don't
ready
like?
yet. I
You
like
know
you.
what I don't like? I don't like when women who was all out here promiscuous and shit, they get to me and decide they want to change their life. They want to slow
Because
down.
that is I wish men would stop saying that. That is a compliment, y'all. If a
I need
woman
you to be
if a woman is trying to preserve
fuck
anything
that.
of herself for you, that
Nah.
means she's trying to show you that
Mm-mm,
she likes you, that
mm-mm.
she wants to be serious, or that something she wants something to come of this. If
I ain't
I
gonna
give
lie.
it to you today and we just met yesterday, I don't want nothing to do with you come Wednesday.
I need you to be the hoe that your mama made you and
That is
don't
crazy work. Only women say that about themselves. No man is supposed to say, "Show me your mama made a hoe." Is you crazy,
I,
you?
Okay, but
That's crazy.
now
Like, no, you don't
I'm
say
just
that.
I'm just listen. I'm just saying.
That's
I
not
get
the
the whole.
lingo you're supposed to use.
I get the whole waiting around. You want to get to know this person. You want to take your time. But let me ask you this: what happens if you take your time knowing this person? Y'all wait to have relations, and then when y'all finally have relations, y'all start to see the things that y'all really don't like in each other. Now you just wasted all this fucking time waiting around on somebody that you potentially
It's an
are not going
experience.
to be with.
It's an experience. Whether I have sex with you or not, I'm going to be an experience for you.
I
So
got.
if we make it that far after I like you, I want to put you on pause so that the coochie can marinate.
mm,
Maybe I was fucking a fuck nigga 2 weeks ago and I don't want to give you that energy.
Exactly. So why change now? Keep giving it. If you gave
Because
listen,
I like you.
I feel
That's
like this. If you
why.
gave it up to a fuck nigga and found out he was a fuck nigga, now you run into a real nigga. Why slow down for the real nigga? Be the same way you
Because
was for the
real
fuck nigga.
niggas deserve preservatives. They don't want to
Basically,
treat you like no rebound. You want
basically,
this to treat you like a rebound, then you're
basically,
fucking.
y'all,
Then that
yeah,
goes back to
yeah.
the
Treat
hookup
me like a
culture,
rebound, baby. Treat me like a rebound. Grab me off the backboard and
and that
and and
goes
and
back to
let
what
me
you
slam
said.
all into that shit. Okay?
No,
Because the reason being, Ply said it best. Introduced her to real, now she hate lames. Okay?
right?
So if I'm as real and good as you feel I am, don't put me on restriction. You didn't put that motherfucker on restriction, and I'm better than him.
Right. So I have to show you something better.
No, don't show me nothing but that ass. And that
Everybody in life gets to change multiple times. If you come into this woman's life when she decides to change, you either gonna miss your blessing or you gonna block your blessing. So
that's a
don't.
chance. That's a chance that a lot of dudes are willing to take.
Well, that's a chance that she is done with. You might even not. A lot of men don't even know they're karmics. Y'all are only there to test the next step. If she tell you no, she's about to elevate. You are not the real nigga that you thought you were. If you get mad and leave her by her own self, she's gonna elevate to a bossier nigga.
Okay, so here's the thing though.
You're a test. You
I'm
become a
not gonna leave you alone. But you are on hold until you're ready. You are on hold. I
but
am
we're
not
okay with that for the most part.
I
If
am not going all out for you if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, us having relations is not a mutual thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the length and the time that we wait to have relations, cool. I wait. Your body, your choice, all of that. But as a man, I'm not gonna wait around on you. I'm gonna get mines. I'm just gonna be completely honest and let you know. All right, look, I'm waiting for you, but we are not exclusive until I understand what your body is like.
But that's okay. I
Okay.
think we are getting, even though the culture we're in is fucked up where nobody's doing anything, it is progress from the previous, because previously how the hookup culture, or how, yeah, the old school hookup culture was, yeah, I wine and dine you, I give you this, and now you're off limits. Now we're forced in this relationship because I didn't did for you and you didn't did for me. Then the culture elevated to, well, it should be, at some point we should hope that it elevates to, if we are not in a committed relationship, we are single.
Yeah.
Regardless of how I make you feel, regardless if we fucking or not fucking,
Yeah.
we are single until we have sat down and come and determined, I want to be with you. We gonna merge finances, we gonna merge homes, we gonna merge businesses, mindsets, whatever. I'm single.
Mhm.
Yes, you may like me. Yes, we may date. I may buy you stuff, lay up with you, but you do not have ownership over me because we have not discussed that. So I can go out with you tonight and go out with him tomorrow.
No, the fuck you can't.
Yes, I can. And
See,
yes, I can.
now
Oh,
we drawing the
you thought I
lines a
was on
little
your
bit.
side? No, we are single.
No, that's
Yes,
not how it works.
yes, it is.
Okay. How it's supposed to work is if I lay this pipe down, we go together until while we together, we go
That's
together.
the old culture.
When we ain't together, you still with me, but I'm free. Okay?
No. Fuck is
I'm
you talking?
free, but you sit back and you wait for me to return. That's how that works. Like if we ain't together, you wait until I feel like we are together. When I'm with you, we together. When I'm not with you, we not together.
This is
But
why
you're
men
still
are
together.
so angry at women now because y'all think like that. Then y'all run into a bitch who don't even play like that. And then y'all be like, I hate bitches. I was fucking this bitch. I was only fucking two other bitches and I paid her rent. Now you hurt. And
Yeah.
she like, well, you didn't make no commitment. What was I supposed to do?
But what's wrong with that though?
What's wrong
Because
with what?
what's wrong with that though?
With
Like
what?
you're supposed to wait. You're supposed to be the good girl that you claim you are, right? So you're supposed to wait.
Yes, but at some point it turns into if you're dealing with other women, what men don't understand is when you're dealing with other women,
Mhm.
we feel that energy, whether it's you don't
Yeah.
call me like you used to, or you only call me at this certain time, or we can't go certain places. So when we feel like that, yes, a good woman will wait it out to see what you decide to do. She will give you that space and opportunity to see how you gonna move, but at the same time, at some point she's gonna be tired of feeling like that. She's not gonna want to feel lonely when she can't be with you when she want to do what she want when she want to. That's gonna eventually take a toll on her, and she's gonna have to lead a connection. And a lot of niggas don't know we leave, y'all. We don't even be wanting to. We have to, cause you won't learn your fucking lesson. So now
Okay.
we both sad
So is that a fair commitment?
on your end.
Why?
Not on the woman's end because she already did her time. Everybody has to do their time when it comes to connections. It's just like a jail sentence before the actual sentence. Or no, it's the trial before the sentence. Everybody gets their own side of the story. So while you out at the beginning still playing the field and I'm being the good girl waiting for you, I'm going through trial. They asking me questions, they grilling me, and I'm holding my own. Like, no, I'ma fuck with him. No, like you see what he did, yeah, but I'ma fuck with him. Now
Right.
it's time for you to get off the stand, and you take the stand, and you low tolerance. You like, nope,
But
nope, I already did it. Well, she better wait. She like, bitch. Closing arguments. I'm out of here. Get me up out of here. A case dismissed. Fuck it. I don't want to win.
is that a fear of commitment for us? Probably, because one thing I knew about me was I didn't want to settle down until I actually had thought I found a woman that I could settle down with. Like I was so used to having multiple women. That was just me.
Mhm.
And then it took someone to make me feel like, oh damn, you putting some changes in me. This is different. I don't like this feeling. And then I start doing things and moving differently. I start cutting people off. I start moving differently. I'm around her more. I want to be in the house more. I'm stepping out the streets. My whole
Baller.
persona
Baller.
of relationships and thought process has changed
Mm-hmm.
until now. I'm here and I'm bored. Not
But what
bored
does
with
boredom look like to you in a
not
relationship?
bored with her, but just the routine. Like I'm in the house
Yes, that's hard. I
24/7.
agree.
Yeah, I'm not used to it, especially
Mm-hmm.
when I'm out here living a life, multiple women, one woman leaving, the
Yeah,
next
I
one
agree.
coming
That is
in.
hard.
So it's different. And that was one of the downfalls that ended that because I wasn't bored with her. Maybe
We're
I,
bored
I
with
just
the situation.
I just thought I was bored and I'm locked down and I'm missing out on the world. And then now that I step back in the world for all of 20 minutes, and it's like
You hate it here.
I hate it here.
I know you do. Don't cut. Listen, this is another PSA. This is a commercial break to let you know. Work it out. If he ain't beating your ass, taking y'all money, if he got potential, y'all, if he got room for improvement, women, work it out. Ain't nothing out. Listen to me. Listen to me. Nothing's out here. Not one thing, y'all. I'm not playing. There's nothing out here. Like I'm going through scraps. Don't
Mm.
play yourself. If you ain't
That
already involved, good luck. I'm out here with you. May the best bitch win, cause bitch, I'm looking for one too. But if you got one, forgive your nigga if he got potential and he ain't did nothing that bad.
I think that's a lot of things, and I'm a definitely cover that on my next season, forgiveness. But I think it's a lot of things that can scare somebody off, man, because you got to think about it. Nobody's really being committed anymore. Nobody's really being
You don't have
faithful nowadays. So it scares me. It scared me to get back in a relationship, knowing everything that I just left. Like, yo, people are really grimy out here. They ain't got no morals. They ain't got no respect. They
they
ain't
ain't
got
got
no
no remorse.
decency. So say what?
They don't have any remorse.
At all. Like
None.
no accountability. So of
No.
course that will scare a motherfucker from thinking it's real love out here, but you scared to go out there and get it because of everything that you went through. And I can't tell people how, what I'm saying, to process getting your heart broke or anything like that. I got an episode I talked about moving on and all of that, but everybody heals differently from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the way the world is set up now, you would think like to get over somebody, you got to run to somebody else. But that's even worse because hurt people hurt people. You might run into somebody who actually treats you well, but because of all the hurt and bullshit that you done went through, you got a hard time trusting them and you end up breaking them before they break you. That was the mentality I had. I'm going to
That
hurt you before
was me.
you hurt me.
That was me. I literally just went through something like that. I had a guy who was interested in me, but since he wasn't moving like my previous relationships, which is more rapid because I have toxic ways or toxic
Mm-hmm.
things I've went,
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't moving fast enough for me. So I thought he didn't like me.
Yeah.
So I started to move in a way of, just like you said, I'm going to play you before you play me.
Yep.
Now I'm not answering your calls. Now I'm not texting back, or I'm texting back the next day or later. I'm playing the game, like I said before,
Yeah.
like a man, because I think you're trying to play me whole time. This is normalcy. Him not rushing in, him not being on my bumper is how it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to, he
Mm-hmm.
has another life. He has, whether he's messing with someone or not. And we had a discuss. He even had the audacity to tell me, like, I'm single. No man has ever gave me that honesty where he's like, look, I like you, but I'm single, which means
Yeah.
I do as I please. Now we ain't got to get into the details of what that means, but I'm telling you, I'm single. And since I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't used to that energy, I ran away from it. And
Yeah.
now I'm at a point, I take full accountability for everything in my life, y'all. I've healed in ways you couldn't imagine, but I didn't heal in relationships. So
Mm-hmm.
now I have to sit here with this accountability, knowing that I missed out on an opportunity 9 times out of 10 I wanted or I asked for and didn't see it because it didn't look familiar.
Yeah. Now, here's something that's gonna probably fuck with people's heads. Sometimes you just gotta accept that you are not relationship material.
Already.
You are good enough to fuck, but you're not good enough to be with. And
True.
it's life. I listen, I had somebody tell me that, like, yo, I don't trust you to be in a relationship.
Yeah, I agree with
We can mess around, we can fuck, we could do all this. I trust you on that level. But as far as us being together, Now we not doing that because I will end up hurting you. These was her words. I will end up hurting you
I agree.
because you are a dog ass nigga, which I was. I will end up hurting you. I will end up being on Snapped or something. And I completely understood because in my mind, yes, we're going to have relations, but I'm gonna mess around. This ain't something that I'm gonna stop and slow down and fix myself and be all cool with. No, I'm not doing that. So there are times where you have to accept it. There are times that some people are just not meant to be in your life for a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You're not meant to be in a relationship with this person. And as sucky as that sounds, everybody you come across is not going to be relationship material. Okay, you have a lot of people out here who have been hurt, who have been disrespected, who have been played over and over numerous times, who have seen people in their family, people in their house, people that they've been around get played, divorced, been in relationship after relationship. This is their learned behavior. Like, I ain't supposed to be in no relationship. My mama did this. My daddy went from woman to woman. This is how I'm supposed to be. So a lot of times you got to realize a lot of people ain't meant for you to be with. They meant for you to get a nut and go ahead on and go about your day. And that's okay. That's okay. Because everybody can't come with you.
For real. Yeah, I agree. I mean I agree to a certain extent.
I had the mind frame that every woman that I had a relationship with was supposed to be with me. They supposed to love me. We supposed to be together. And that was my fucking downfall because that ain't how it's supposed to be. Everybody that touches your body doesn't necessarily mean they're the one.
Yeah. But
And
but people have to learn that on their own. A lot of people move with ego.
yep,
So when
yep.
you move at it, especially if you have sex with somebody and they amp the sex, or you especially if you have a relationship with somebody and they amp the relationship. Now you're moving out of your ego from your last relationship or your last partner. And you thinking that everybody you lay down with want to be with you, want to start a relationship, want to start a
Yep.
family, or you think every woman who give up her coochie wants to be with you, wants to have your baby. All time they looking at your ass like, baby, don't call me no more.
I was having relations and making kids with women that I knew in my mind, like, I do not see forever with you. But I
That's
like being with you because you take care of me. You look out for me. We look out for each other. So I had this mind frame of I like you. I like having you around. You seem like you will be a good mother. So even like I said in the beginning of this show, if we don't work out, see you in 9 months, baby. Okay?
that's sick.
See you in 9 months.
I want
But
to say 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Never become a baby mama. Stay alive. You will die if you have a baby.
now here's the thing. I have all the love in the world for my children's mothers. All the love in the world because it take a lot to push out a kid, especially with a nigga like me. But one
For
thing that
sure.
they know about me is if you have a kid by me, that kid is going to be okay. Okay? Me and you might didn't see eye to eye, but that kid is going to be okay. All right? And that's just how I carried myself. My kids are my kids. You know what I'm saying? Whether I get along with you or not, whether we made it as a couple or not, I still got to get up every day and handle my business as a father. That's just plain and simple. That's just how it is. Now, did I know that a lot of these relationships wasn't going to work when I was out laying down making these kids? Absolutely. Should I have kept it to just sexual? Absolutely. But at the time, we don't think about that. We
Yeah.
don't think about, damn, I really need to get away. This ain't right. This ain't the woman for me. I ain't the dude for her. We don't think about that because we too busy thinking with our private parts as opposed to thinking with our mind. So at the time we're thinking, yeah, I like this. We having relations. She cooking. We chilling. We with each other. All this, all that. We don't think that, you know what, this is fucked up. You know this shit ain't gonna work. We don't think that.
And then you know what else? When y'all are moving like that, like I said, women are emotional beings. So
Yeah.
we feel that you're not all the way in with us or that is phony. Where we fuck up at is we tend to just go with the flow because we're
Mhm.
manipulating the situation to what we want. Like we
Yeah.
know you ain't, just like she said, like she trusts you sexually, but not in a relationship. We
Yeah.
could trust you with our body. We could trust you with our time. But solely, we know ain't nothing gonna come of this because we feel you. We know when a man wants us and we don't. If you haven't been hurt already. And if you have been hurt already, you may notice it. You may not move
Mhm.
on it, but you notice when a man don't want your ass. And he
And a
may
lot of
not
times,
just blatantly not want you. He may not only want you a little bit, but you know when a man don't want you for real.
yeah.
We try to manipulate the situations because we know that's all we could get from you.
Yeah. And a lot of times people will stay with people that they know are not good for them because they don't want to start all the way over. They don't want to have to go through all that getting to know you and you knowing my body and me knowing yours and me knowing your tendencies. I'd rather stick with you and all your bullshit. That
Mm.
is the process that I heard quite a lot. Like, you know
Even
what?
what I said earlier, that's why I said use discernment, ladies.
Yeah.
But if you have a man, a trying man, that's what I'll say, a trying man. A trying man is worth the effort. A trying man deserves you to try with him. Now, if he cheated on your ass 15 times and little bone bone and Nene pregnant and you don't know if it's his, that's not working, okay? That's not a trying man. Leave him alone. Go start over.
First of all, have some discernment. You don't leave that man because he may or may not have gotten somebody else knocked up. You don't do that. If you love that
We gotta
man,
remember Kim moves out of toxic energy only, so he could never give anyone the proper advice. Me, I'm telling y'all, Miss Snapchat, Miss Ghost you real quick. Leave that man if he don't got no potential. And
nah,
even with the
listen.
potential, make sure he's trying potential. Not
If
he
you,
just, oh, I know if he had $1,000, he'd be the richest
Mhm.
weed man in the city.
Yeah,
No, I'm talking about a trying man,
yeah.
y'all. He take care of his kids. He come home. He help you with your
So,
bills. He pay his bills. Not no loser. Don't begin with no loser
so,
niggas
so,
talking
so
about
listen,
Kiki said no.
listen, listen. If you are going to be out here doing your thing, hooking up with everybody, protect yourself. All right,
Pain,
protect
yes.
yourself. All right,
Because STDs
STDs
and
and AIDS
STIs
and
are real.
HIV and all that stuff is real. You
It's
can't be
real.
out here fucking every motherfucker you know that
And
you get in
remember, we
with.
are in the 2024 hookup culture. If
Yeah.
you can't pull up a my chart with recent test results, your ass ain't about to get no coochie soon. Bitches is not about to be playing with y'all. Get y'all a my chart. And don't be just doing it to all the hoes raw because they cute in the face. Because the ones that's cute in the face, them the hoes you gotta watch, y'all. I mean, I'm
All
cute, but
right.
I got
So
my chart. I could pull it up.
Jade said they are faking my charts now.
Oh
Which is
no, baby.
true. Which is true. They are
Y'all,
definitely
I
faking
work.
my
Let me
chart.
tell y'all, I work for Fairview. Okay, so
Uh
when they pull up the my chart, it should have a heart in the middle of it. If it does not have a heart in the middle of it, it's fake. Don't trust him.
why?
It's fake. If you got a fake of my chart, what are you hiding?
First of all, who got time to be faking my charts, bro? I don't have time. Let's go
That's
to the
it.
clinic now. Our first date is the
Yes.
clinic. Our first
If
date is
you
the
don't
clinic.
have recent test results in the past 30 days,
That's okay. That's okay.
let's go to the clinic, baby.
Uh, uh, Not Walgreens. What's the other one? What's the other one? Not Walgreens. CVS. CVS got rapid test results.
Sure do.
Let's go to
Even the
CVS
dollar store
right
got
now.
rapid tests, y'all. Crackheads don't even have sex without protection no more.
My boy Ollie, what up? Let's go. Let's go to the fucking CVS and get these test results. If we gonna be hooking up, you gotta be clean, baby. I ain't that thirsty for no vagina that I'm ready to risk it all and die for it. No, like this
And
is another
ladies, it's
reason why.
okay to keep a little hair on y'all coochie. Not a lot, but a little bit because y'all protecting yourself from them bump. Don't let no nigga give you no bump.
Oh yes. Somebody was definitely asking who out here make fake my charts. I seen that post. I seen that shit. They out of order for that shit. My man said if your first date to clinic, you ain't cracking the first day. Possibly. If she ain't clean.
Get tested if you are having sex frequently, y'all. If you have more than one sex partner, women, if you have more than one sex partner in between periods, go get tested. You
I
could
get my
have
test results back in
anything.
24 hours, though. I ain't gonna lie. I got good insurance. I get my shit back in 24 hours.
I got good insurance, and some tests can't come back in 24 hours.
But the main shit, like the gonorrhea and all that shit come back in like 24 hours. The HIV shit come back in about an hour.
Yeah.
So
At least consider making, because how is y'all getting AIDS and HIV in 2024? In the test, you could get it back right now. You could take it right now and get it right now.
yeah,
Stop being
because
tricked, y'all.
technology
It's
is different than
okay.
what it was when Magic Johnson was running around. See,
Don't
don't
be
nobody
like
want that
that.
easy E, bro. Listen. This is why it's important to know who you sleeping with, because if a motherfucker easy eat me, she dying immediately.
Yeah,
Okay.
and men, stop asking to eat coochies early. If you want to eat my coochie and you just met me, I'm scared of you. I'm
Why?
terrified of you. You
Okay.
don't know me.
Okay, hold on. If I'm trying to eat your coochie or I'm trying to clap buns and you don't want nothing in return, I'm scared of you. Cause what's to you,
True.
baby?
That's true, but I don't
You
believe we should be interacting sexually, period.
you don't
But
want
for you
nothing.
to
You don't want to go on a
but for
date.
you to
You
meet
don't want
me.
to go see a movie. You don't want your hair done. You don't want shit. Oh no, something up. What's to you?
So if you pay for me to get my hair done, I gotta let you eat my coochie?
No, I'm saying like if I come to you and I want to eat your coochie and you want me to eat your coochie and you don't want no date, you don't want nothing, you just want that to happen. I'm scared of you.
That's
Cause
and
what's
you
to
should
you?
be. She should be
Yeah, what's
asking for
to
a
you?
burger, a fry, a motherfucking hairdo, some
Something.
nails, something. Ladies, always ask for something. Don't be scared. If he asks for something, ask for two things.
Free coochie. Free coochie. It's a trick to it.
Yeah,
I'm scared of you.
I'm telling you, that's a scary sight.
Hey, and
Cause
I
we
I ain't saying
always need something.
I ain't against the transactional situation, but if you offering free coochie to me and you don't want nothing, you don't want a four for four or something, oh nah, baby, you dangerous. What's going on here? And the thing about it is just because we do that don't mean we go together. That's where y'all get this shit fucked up at. Like,
Well, don't do it to me like that then.
why?
Cause I'm gonna think we go together.
But that's the point of us hooking up.
No, we go
I'm
together.
gonna be honest with you. If I want a relationship with you,
I'm
sex
telling you, we go together.
sex
Like,
gonna be
if
on
you're,
my
are you,
mind, but it ain't gonna be the first thing on
if
my
you
mind.
ever wanted to know, I'm telling you, you could think what you want, you can remember what you want, or move how you want. But I'm telling you, if you come over here and you slut me out, or I come over there and you slut me out, or we go anywhere and you do things to me that are too early, like we doing it the first time, you spinning me around on your finger. We go together. If you sit me on your head, we go together. if you put
Nah,
my foot anywhere near your body, we're
nah, baby.
together. Stop playing with women out here. Don't come over here giving me shit and thinking that we just gonna be friends. No.
We just here
Ding
for the
dong.
moment. This is for the
Ding
moment.
dong. The crazy bitches outside.
Okay, so what happens? Okay, so what happens when you know that I got a woman and you still deciding to show up at my crib?
Oh, I just told you, ding dong, the crazy bitches outside. You think you're about to give her what you gave? Okay. We must about to have a threesome. Hey girl, do you like me? Cause I like you, cause my nigga like you. Now we all like each other.
I ain't mad at it. But what I'm saying is, you are right. There are levels to the hookup culture that a lot of people see. Back then, it used to be, I like you, you like me, let's hook up. Now it's, I like you, you like me, but now you got to do all of this, that, and this, and that, because I know all your trouble through the door. I don't want to hear about your bills and shit. That don't have nothing to do with me. Okay? I don't live at your house.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you how women think. It when men move, well, toxic 101. Let me let y'all in on toxic 101. If
Hold on. Somebody said you African squat me and think I'm not your girl.
clock that T. Clock that T. If you think that we're about to just go back to normal, you're stupid. You did not pass the classes. You was probably in the ESL classes. You don't
Listen,
understand and comprehend well.
listen.
You had an IEP. That's what
I
it is. You
warned them
had
ahead of
an
time.
IEP.
I warn anybody that's about to cross that line with me. Listen, you gonna love it here, but this ain't that. It's different over here. I'm not going to play with you. Like, I'm not
And
having
then you
relations.
warned me. Oh, you love me because you're giving time
I'm
and
not having
energy to
relations
let
with
me
you
know
just
that
to
you
have
don't play like
relations.
that.
Like, this is
Well,
different.
congratulations, baby. I don't play like that either. Kumbaya. You and me will never part.
I
And
had a
can you
conversation yesterday and I told him, like, listen, it's different over here. Like, we don't play the cat and mouse games that you used to. Like, once I decide to let you in, once we go that route, it's different. Like, but I'm a going about my business though. Like, ain't no we go together, nothing. Like, I'm gonna go about my
I really
business.
feel sorry for men who think like that because at the end of the day, y'all be thinking y'all run shit, but after I ain't even gonna tell y'all when it happened because that's too much information. But y'all don't run shit.
That's why that
After
first meeting is at a
we
hotel.
decide we chose you, we imprinted on you, you are the one. We are running the show now.
That
I
first
bet you,
meet,
I bet you do that little twirly thing every time you come through now.
that first meeting is at a hotel.
You a lie.
You ain't coming to my house.
If you plan on swirling me around, you better not let me come to your house. You sure better not. Cause now I'm riding past your house.
You're gonna be looking like Carl Thomas was in that video.
Who? Didn't I just tell you ding dong the crazy bitches outside? This is not that. Ain't no Carl Thompson in me, baby. I'm coming to the door. I'm motherfucking I'm Ashanti, right?
Hey,
I'm
listen,
buzzing the door.
you
I'm
gonna be
here.
riding down that strip. You gonna see me with my whole family. You better keep riding.
Hey kids. Hey baby.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
didn't y'all learn anything in Martin? Leave bitches alone. Y'all don't know what y'all tree y'all
No,
barking.
we
You
we
can't put
didn't,
the dick
because
on every bitch.
that could have been avoided. Martin was stupid. He let her know where he worked at.
All you niggas think y'all smart.
He
Y'all
let her know
all
where he
stupid.
lived at. Martin was dumb in that movie. The first
Mm-mm.
couple meetings is at a hotel. Like, you're not coming to my house. Okay? You don't
The
need to know
point
where I work.
is, we
You don't
all
need to know where I
understand.
work.
One thing we can understand in the hookup culture is that we are both trying to think like who's gonna play who first.
You don't need to know
So
where I live the first
with
couple
that
meetings.
being said, if you come over here twirling me on your finger, letting me sit on your head, putting putting inches in my stomach, and I wasn't even hungry, baby, we go together. And that's just what it is.
We're
Don't
gonna go
come over
together
here
from
playing.
this hotel
I
room.
don't have to tell you don't come over here playing. You already know in
You're not coming to my
2024,
house the first meeting
don't
unless I
I will
really, really
find
want
you
you
white
to.
pages. White pages, baby. They did I will
What?
find you, love. White pages. It's
See,
99 cents for white pages.
this is why you don't get
99 cents.
this is why you don't get my real name from the jump. My
Oh,
name.
if I can't find you on the sex offender or offenders list, I'm gonna be worried. So if you gave me your wrong number, you're not gonna get a chance to, I mean, your wrong name, you're not gonna get a chance to twirl me anyway. So
Why?
I'm already, because I already white paged you. When I meet a man, I white page him. I have
Uh,
a son. I don't want no axe murderer. I look up a nigga. I know your mama and your daddy before you even tell me about Miss Pearline. I already know the bitch is hairy. I
mm,
seen her. So with that being said, if I let you in and you twirl me on your finger and we
mm.
just supposed to be first freaking on each other, I'm ding dong.
Okay, so what happens if that's in reverse? He's hooked.
Policia! 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 Help! It's a crazy man at my door. What the fuck?
Listen. I've been so
I don't
hooked.
twirl though the first time. I
I've
moved.
been so hooked that I gave out keys on the first week. You know what I'm saying? It's happened. You got keys to my house. You can come over whenever you want to. You know what I'm saying? I've been in that situation. You can come over whenever you want to. But you still gotta let me know before you coming though. You know what
Please,
I'm
I'm not
saying?
letting you know
You
shit.
can't just pop up at my shit.
Do you love me or not? This is
You
too
gotta let me know.
confusing.
This key is for emergencies. Okay?
If you confuse me one too many times, I'm gonna let you know right now. I got to leave you alone, baby.
This key to my house is for emergencies.
That's
Okay. It don't
manipulation.
mean pop up anytime you want to. Danielle, what up? It don't mean pop up anytime you want to. This means it's for emergencies. This is for some I'm getting off work late. I want you at home in my bed waiting on me type shit. This ain't pop up on me anytime you want to because it might not be your time today.
It sounds like manipulation.
It might not be your time, baby. It
If
might
you
be.
give me a key to your house and then tell me I have stipulations on when I come, what are you
Yes.
trying to do? Are you trying to kill me? Like, what is
What you
going on?
mean?
That's manipulation.
How?
Why did you give me a key when we could have just kept it how it was? I don't
Like I
understand.
said, I might be getting off work late and might just want you. Hey, you ain't even gotta wait on me. Just go on to the crib, let yourself in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but if you give me a key, I just want to come when I want to sometimes.
It don't work like
You
that.
can tell me when to come, and then no, that's manipulation.
You paying on some of these bills?
That's
You paying on some of these bills?
that inch.
Because if you paying on some of these bills, you can come anytime you want to, baby. But if
Bills?
we
Now I
just
gotta pay your bill?
if you want to be able to come to my house anytime you want to, just because you got a key, hey Rod, what up? It don't work like that. I gave you the key because I wanted to give you the key, but that don't mean show up anytime you want to. It's rules and stipulations to that. I got to get familiar with you. I don't even know if I really like you. I can always get the locks changed. I ain't worried about that. I can always get the locks changed. Okay? So if you want to give me a hard time and start showing up when you ain't let me know you showing up, them locks getting changed, baby. I ain't even gonna worry about it.
You shouldn't have gave me the key in the first place.
I will definitely. Renee said it would be so simple if niggas would just buy the pussy, but since everybody want to play a nigga, if a
At this
nigga dick me
point,
down, I'm blocking his ass. Ain't no sexy red. We go together, shit, and I'm going on about my business. Okay.
I mean that's the culture too, though. Like I said, men don't do nothing so much that, or they slow to move so much that it's better off in some cases to just get what you could get from a motherfucker and move on.
Yeah, but see the thing about the hookup culture is I like having you around. It's easy. I can call you when you pulling up. It's easy. I don't have to go reintroduce myself to the next person. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like going through all that. Now I gotta relearn their body. They gotta learn what I like. I gotta learn what
Right?
they
But
like.
don't you think
I don't
women
feel like
start to
doing
feel
all that
like that
shit.
too?
But if you leave me and you go start smashing somebody else, you can't spin the block. I'm cool. You are now tainted goods. I don't want it. Somebody else has had it. So it's no longer, you know what I'm saying? It's no longer good for me. That territory has been, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I always warn people ahead of time, baby, you're going to get addicted. This is not a game. I don't
See,
play
that's what I'm
those.
saying. You out here playing with people, and then you talking about if the
But it comes
tables
with a
reversed.
disclaimer, though.
Women ain't out here playing with people.
I get,
Like, we're not out here playing with people. If we give you some good coochie, that means we're interested. We're just not out here slanging good coochie for the hell of it. No, because we know how it can get. How do y'all not know it can get like that? And then you
I
be
gave you a
on
disclaimer,
Facebook,
though.
on social media, in your group chats talking about how crazy the bitch is. But what did you do to make the bitch crazy?
But I gave you a disclaimer though.
It don't matter. Who
I,
listens? Who listens?
that's your fault if you don't listen. If I
Exactly.
tell
So when
you,
you come over here playing, and then I give you some and I ghost your motherfucking ass, and you looking for me in the daytime with a flashlight, yes, it's policia when you come to my house. Because nigga, you should have knew what I meant when I didn't answer the phone. The fuck is you talking about? Y'all is crazy as hell.
so why you
Don't
just
play
can't
with
pick?
my feelings.
Why do the ghost thing? Why you just can't tell them, hey, we had our
Because
fun?
I'm trying to break a nigga. I ain't trying to motherfucking be kind.
Why you
I'm
can't
trying
let
to
them
hurt
down? Why
you.
you can't let them down gently? Why you can't be
Ain't
adult and
nothing.
say, hey?
Listen, if I have to ghost you, you didn't let me down gently, so now I have to let you down roughly.
But I'm
Sure,
saying if you ain't feeling somebody, just tell them.
but that
I
there's
guarantee you, if you tell me you ain't feeling me, I'm gonna leave you alone. But
no.
don't tell me you ain't feeling me, but still trying to sit on my dick.
I'm
That's
not
where the
going to
problems
unless it's
come
a
in at.
month then.
And you
It will
wonder
be a
why
month later.
you wonder why we crazy because you say you don't want me, but at late night you calling me over. Make up your mind. What are we
Well, I
doing?
thought we was playing the game. You over here trying to twirl, bitches. If a nigga twirl me, I'm acting crazy. If a nigga try to play me, I'm ghosting him. It's really not that complicated. If you try to do me in, I'm going to leave you in ghost mode. I'm not about to give you the audacity to let you know that I'm not feeling you anymore. No, you tried to play with me, so now I gotta go and leave your ass unstuck and how you confused.
I don't do stuck and confused. You
Well,
either you either feeling me or you not.
luckily you ain't ran into nobody like me because I'm gonna leave your ass
You
stuck
either
and
feeling me or
confused
you
trying
not,
to play
baby. And
with
if
me.
you not, I'm gonna go see what your sister talking about.
So you're still gonna be stuck and confused because why are you going to fuck my sister? Because what? I ghosted you? You wanna go fuck my fucking relative because I ghosted you? You sound hurt.
Hey, hey, call me what you want. We we
That's
we
insane.
we both gonna be stuck and confused when I show up at the family barbecue with your sister.
I'd be like, touche, my nigga. Too. That's
And then I'm gonna
actually a
play
good
it off.
idea.
I'm gonna play it off like I ain't even know that was your sister, but I knew that was your sister.
Niggas ain't never worth a fuck or a half. Ain't never been worth nothing in their life.
Listen, man.
Ain't never been worth shit. Think you gonna show up to the family reunion because I ghosted you is crazy. That's actually insane. I don't want no
And
part
I
of
ain't
it.
gonna lie, if your mama look like you, I might slide in her DMs.
That's sickening.
All right. Because they always say if you want to know what your girl gonna look like, look at her mama. There
That's
you go.
sick. That's
There
sick.
you go. We got to find out where your mama get it from. Your mama made a hoe, so I'm guessing that she was one back in her days. Let's talk.
That's sad. I'm not getting jiggy with that. I don't like that. But again, I would, like I said, I'd be like, touche, my nigga, because that's smart. Like, even though it's fucked up,
Yeah.
that's deep. Like, you really just got my ass smooth together.
I want to be in the family. Now you really gonna want me back because you see that I got motion.
That's
Even
sick.
even in your family motion, I got motion.
I wish I would. I wish a nigga would do me like that. It'll be like Carrie Rage 3 out at the motherfucking family reunion. Everybody gotta die. Auntie, grandmas,
Yeah,
cousins, nieces.
yeah. But I will say this though, man, before we get ready to get off here, I will say this. Like, um, if you seek a real relationship, go for that. Let
Yeah.
your intentions be known through the door. If you seeking just to be able to have somebody to fuck on, say that. Don't lead people on, man, because there's a lot of people out here that don't play those games. Like,
Yeah.
once we get in that realm, we go together, like she said. But if that ain't your true intentions, you're not gonna get A-level sex. I'm gonna give you C-level sex, and we gonna go on about our business because I don't need you, turning crazy, and I don't need me turning crazy because
Mhm.
there's no coming back from that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that there are a lot of people who have been hooking up for years because they just can't, but they never want to pull the trigger to actually be together. I've been a side dude longer than I was in a relationship. Like if you count up all my years of being a side dude and all my years of being in a relationship, the number ain't even close. All right, because I felt like shit. It was easy for me to just be a side dude, go ahead on about my business. You ain't my woman, I ain't your dude. You got a man at home, cool. Let him deal with all the attitudes and shit. I ain't got time for that. So yeah, stop playing with people's feelings out here, man. People take that shit to the heart.
For sure. I agree. Keep everything in motion softly. Don't just run into stuff because that's toxic, y'all. When things move fast, it may feel good, but that's toxic. It should not be you should not be in love with Lil Ray Ray 2 days
Mm-hmm.
after you met him. That's not normal.
Yeah, I agree. I ain't even gonna cap to you. Like a lot of people don't take relationships serious nowadays because of past traumas, because of past way they've been hurt, because of how they've been lied to and played and fucked on and got the dude they was with had other babies or the woman that was with the baby ain't yours. It will definitely fuck up your trust. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I got two kids that are a month apart. So if anybody know about trust issues and all that, it's me. You know what I'm saying? I used to think that I was the victim in that situation because it was like, you know, but then I had to open my mind up and realize, yo, I was a dog ass nigga and they ain't deserve that shit. If I had to just kept it real, like I don't really want no relationship. I want to do me. Then that situation would have probably went a whole different way. But
Hmm.
because I thought I was the man, or I thought I was, big homie or whatever, I felt like I could do whatever I wanted to do. Karma, and we talked about this earlier. Karma hits you in ways that you don't even expect because
Yeah, it
all
does
that.
not come the way that you give it all the
Yep,
time.
yep,
Sometimes it will. If you're lucky, you will get it how you gave it. But in most
facts,
situations, it is you gonna get it in a whole different fucking type of time.
facts. All right, y'all, listen. I will probably be on here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Uh I want y'all to tap in with me tomorrow. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it'll pop into me. Minnesota Code Talk is gonna be going live, I believe, tonight. They already got a topic. So since I'm free and I'm able to get on live now, because they had me banned Kiki for like 30 days, they fucked my whole head up. So yeah. But yeah, man. Look, I'll probably pop back on here tomorrow. Shout out to you, Kiki, for coming through.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me, y'all. I come back anytime.
All right, y'all, good people. I'm gonna probably be going live on this other show in a little bit, man. So it looked like Kiki out in the street smoking anyway.
Yeah, I'm out doing things you shouldn't be doing, but I'm a good person. Live your life how you want to.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Bye.